Hello there, I hope you are doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple and straightforward way to log in and log out of iqoption using Python. This is the first part of a complete iqoption automation series where we will build a robust trading bot that can handle almost everything that you would normally do manually on the platform. We will start with the basic stops like login, logout, switching between accounts, and then move on to placing bets on different instruments like forex, stocks, digital trading, binary options, etc. Later in the series, we will cover how to generate live trading signals using real-time data from IQ option, integrate third-party signal sources, and execute trade automatically. Is going to be fun and we will cover a lot of ground. Just a quick note, throughout this series I will be using Python programming language as I'm a Python developer by profession. Alright, now let's get started today's video. Okay, first of all we need to install these two libraries, request and .env. I have already installed them. Please make sure you do the same. First I will create a file called .env and I will be using my IQ option email and password credential in this secret file. Next I'm going to create main.py and this is where all the code will be written. Login and logout script will be written in this main.py script. Now let's import two libraries that we installed, and they are request library and .env. Let's define a simple class. Let's instantiate it, and it will take two parameters, email and password. Let's define email, password and session. Okay, next we'll define login function self. For login we need to send email and password to IQ option, right? So let's create a simple dictionary. IQ option accepts email as identifier and password as it is. Okay, now we need to send this data to IQ option by their login API, and their login API is this version 2 login. So this is where we need to post that data, this data, right? Let's store it in a variable called login URL. Now let's post this. Post needs at least two compulsory variables, key value pairs, and that's gonna be self dot login URL, and other one gonna be data equals to going to be this simple dictionary data. And now let's store this in a variable called response and print to see if login was successful. Okay, so login function is complete. Now let's instantiate iqoption API. Remember, we need to instantiate with these two values, email and password. Since we are storing our email and password in a secret file called env, I will give it a default value so that we can instantiate without that value, without email and password actually. Okay, so we are storing email as email and okay, password as password and email as email. Perfect. Okay, now let's log in. Okay, so everything is all set up except our iqoption login credentials. Give me a moment, I will fill this up and come back. Okay, everything is all set up. Now let's run the script and see what response we get. We should get success response if I provided right credentials. Let's wait, my PC is a little slow. Bear with this. Okay, so we get success response and it's also giving us something called SSID or session ID. This is a cookie, or simply put, it's something that's used to identify a particular user, in this case me. Right now let's write our last function for today, and that's gonna be logout. Logout does not need any data. Instead, let's define data equals to none. Okay, and so this is the logout URL, and instead of login we need to pass logout URL. Okay, everything looks okay. Logout. Okay, let's run the script for the final time and see if both operation goes as planned. First we should get login response, then logout response. Okay, so this is the login response and this is the logout response. So in the first part we have successfully logged in and logged out of uh, login and log out of the iqoption account, right? So that's it for this video. In the next part we will dive into WebSocket integration. It is a bit more complex than today's topic is it's relatively simple, right? And the WebSocket integration, it involves writing a lot of codes, but don't worry, I will guide you through it step by step. If you have any questions, feedbacks, or run into issues, feel free to drop the comment below. I will be happy to help. Also, if you have trading strategy in mind and would like to automate it instead of executing trade manually, you can reach out to me. I would be glad to build a custom bot that fits your need. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support the channel.